cybersecurity. Well, already done with this one. I'm just trying to show the instructions on how I did it. And here we're going to start from the PowerShell on how it works. So it says use PowerShell or command prompt to display a list of active network connection on listening reports and that shows you the process. So how the date go to PowerShell right here. I use the Desktop window, the prompt stop, and it bring a lot of keys, right? So I was like, this too many ports, right? So what I did was press Control C to stop, and I use another power prompt stuff to use, create that. So how it was like, I use this stuff called get net TCP connection, make it short. So after that, I did selected my own stuff because I was told to bring out the list and identify two port numbers and look it up. So I did looked up my selected my two PowerPoint stuff which was on 49665 and 49664. So I did looked it up on the 49664 and that of 49665. When I looked it up from 49664, it was Israel Dynamic Microsoft RPC port used by Windows Service for system communication. And then for the 49665 is another dynamic port, RPC port, commonly used by Windows Management Services. As for the running services, that was it, right? So as for the running services, I searched for services in my search bar, and I was able to find all of the services that was there. But my main stuff I was looking for the network communication and network services. So I was able to find the distributor transaction coordinates. So distributor transaction coordinates like a coordinate transaction that span multiple resource managers such as databases, message queues, and file system. And I also found the cyber crypto stuff. Yeah, yes, the cyber crypto services, sub crypto. Okay, this is the cryptographic services that was able to provide, and it provides three management services: catalog, database service, which confirm the signature of Windows files and allow new programs to be installed. That was so these were the two that I picked: cryptographic services and that of distributor transaction services. What I learned from them is both of them descriptions kind of different. They had three management services for the cryptographic. They had three management services. They had catalog the database services, which confirm the signature of Windows, and they automatically root certificate update service, which we try root certificate from Windows Update in enable scenarios such as SSL. As for the distributor transaction coordinates, a coordinate transaction that span multiple resource managers and such as databases and MSQ. And also, if the services stop, this transaction will fail. If the service is disabled, any services that is explicitly depend on it will fail to start too. That's what I learned from that. It's kind of cool too. As for the firewall, I'll let you search for the Windows Defender firewall with advanced security in my search bar, and I was able to get the inbounds and outbound rules. What I did was I click on the inbound rules right here. I click on the inbound rules. I was able to go to new rule, and when I created a new rule, I was able to picked up my So I did go to the inbound rule and name it 50,000. I did go to the inbound rule and name it 50,000. After I named it 50,000, I went to out of the process cloud or selected TCP on it, and to to on and off it. What I do is I right click it, and you see disable rule event disable, and if to on it, I right click that again, enable rule, and you see enable. And if you want to see all this stuff, you can see it right here for 50,000. Inbound rule is 50,000 inbound rule TCP only. Protocol is TCP only, and then for the outbound rule is the same thing. To disable it and enable it, the 50,000 right there is my outbound rule. I right click it, I disable it, and to enable it, I right click it, and then enable it. And as you can see right here, to the protocol, you'll see TCP only. As for the task scheduler, I also search for the task schedule task scheduler on my search bar, and I was able to create a basic task right there. And my basic task that I created was a daily window update. So as you can see, it's right there, daily window update, and I set it to everyday stuff, everyday update. So this task scheduler also used for the this task scheduler created a basic and named daily Windows update. It runs every day and execute a PowerShell command to check for Windows update. I also use the execute option to put in the PowerShell .exe and the argument option to put in the command get window update. Trigger to new schedule tasks daily. Thank you.